Hello everyone and welcome to the Byronite Podcast. Now, I'm going to try and make this as short and sweet as humanly possible, and I'm just going to start by saying what we're going to be talking about today. So, we're going to be talking about the DCW Underground situation, then we're going to be talking about what I dislike about some 2K shows and just sort of the overall running of just 2K shows in general nowadays. And then we're going to end on a positive, and we're going to go ahead and talk about the SummerSlam arena, because that's already done, and I have photos to show you guys. So, I feel like we're just going to have to kick things off with the solemn news that me and Ace, we have decided that DCW Underground is no longer happening. I'm probably going to end up deleting the 2 episodes off of YouTube as well, just so that people don't go, oh, this was so good, where is it gone? Because some people do that. Now, I understand that I'm probably going to lose a lot of people, because a lot of people only watch DCW Underground, and to that I say, well, goodbye, thank you for watching, DCW Underground, but I feel like the main reason, because me and Ace, it's like, hang on, let me check the time, it is like 20 to 1 in the morning when I'm recording this, because me and Ace, we've been talking about this for a good 2-3 hours, and I think we both agree that the issue was we went into this with an idea in mind, and then a lot of the fans just started getting involved. It was just really simple things at first, like, oh, can these guys join the roster? And at first we were like, yeah, that's fine. We wanted the roster to be quite big, so we had options. But then it just became to the point where we had 85 people on the roster. 85. And at that point, that's when we were kind of like, what have we let ourselves into? And, that was fine. We were going to find a way to work with a massive roster of, 85 people, but then people just kept pitching ideas to us, and like we said, we're nice people, we don't want to say no, but it just got so overwhelming that it was just like, we just didn't feel like it was going to be our show after a couple months. It was going to be the fans' show, and that's just not what we want to do. And I feel like that's one of the big things I dislike about a lot of 2K shows, which I'll be discussing in a little bit more detail right now. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that all fans are like this, because, I've had my fair share of people who are very, very, very nice people. They'll just let you book the show however you want, they don't really care. If you add them to the show, that's fine. But I feel like the big thing is, now I don't see this on a lot of big companies as much as I do with smaller companies, which makes me really have I'm gonna kind of discuss a theory in a bit, but it's a case of a lot of people seem to use smaller companies to try and book themselves to look better. So, someone from personal experience, when you have less than 100 subscribers, you're going to basically try anything to, kind of keep your subscribers in a way, and to kind of grow. So, you start networking, so you try to be nice, but these people, they're going to try and take advantage of you. And this is where the issue comes in, because it's they're going to become your world champion, they're going to complain if they drop the belt, so you don't want them to lose the title, but then you have more people just constantly, complain that they're not getting the world title, and it's just an endless circle of just negativity. Me and Ace, we didn't want to do this, but a lot of the fans, not a lot of the fans, just some of the really, really vocal minority, just let their emotions and let their egos get the better of them. And that sucks because we wanted to put on a show where fan characters would have got, their fair share of chances, but we wanted to push new talent as well. And I think that's the issue. People are afraid of change. I was on a live stream just a little bit before this, and the main thing we were talking about was how companies can change, but fans won't. And I hate to be negative on the first podcast episode, but I feel like this is something that needs to be brought to attention more. People are just egotistical. And again, this isn't a lot of you. A lot of you are really nice. A lot of you, just want that fair opportunity like everybody else. But it's just the vocal minority. And I feel like as people grow, it becomes less of a vocal minority and a lot of a vocal majority. So, I don't know. Will it ever change? Probably not. Am I going to do something about it? Definitely. I do want to say one thing before we get into the SummerSlam stuff about a project that might be happening. Big emphasis on the might. But let's just get on with the might be happening thing. Now, this won't be happening for quite a while. I don't even have a start date, but me and the old creative team, if you guys remember, like Genome and that, we've all agreed that we might potentially do another show. Again, we don't really know when it's going to be happening or anything like that, but we were thinking of potentially doing CW Retro. No fan characters before people start saying, oh, I want to be a part of this when it happens. No. Just no. This is about the previous CW. It's going to be like 80s style, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. And that's what I want to try and bring back into, me making fan shows. Well, not even fan shows, just, custom wrestler shows. And that's the fun element. So, I'm gonna finish this off by kind of talking about SummerSlam. So, I'm about to show you the SummerSlam arena that we're going to be using for Universe Mode. And that will basically be it. So here is the official SummerSlam arena that we'll be using for Universe Mode in a couple weeks. It's nothing special. It looks kind of nice to me. I really enjoyed making it. And, that's basically all we have time for today on the Byronite Podcast. I know this is quite a short thing, but I did say that, it's a short thing that needs to be done. So, I do apologize for being so damn negative, but, it's just, it's hard to explain. You know what I mean? Being negative can sometimes bring about positive results when you're quite a positive person like myself. So that's going to be the end of the Byronite Podcast. This should be out on Wednesday. If it is out on Wednesday, then I'm psychic. And I guess I'll see you all next time, which will probably be Raw on the Saturday. Goodbye, everyone.